Hello there, YouTube. I hope all you all are having a blessed day. It was a gorgeous day here on the mountain. It was in the mid to upper 70s, and the chickens enjoyed the sunshine, and so did all the kitty cats, and it was just a glorious, glorious day. So thank you, Jesus. I am in the mood to try and replicate a piece of art that I saw. This is by an artist named Paul Klee, and I think he died somewhere in 1940s maybe, but I saw this piece being discussed. It was on sale at Christie's at auction, and it really inspired me, and I want to try and come up with a piece similar to this. So let me turn the camera around and we'll get started. This is the painting that I saw that really inspired me. It is actually a watercolor, and it just recently sold at Christie's for an absurd amount of money. Not that Christie's is calling me anytime soon, but I really liked this concept of the circles down here. I want to try and come up with my own version of it, but putting a spin on it myself. I think that I like the division up here, and I like the circles, so I'm going to start there and see what I come up with. And I am going to get out some tools. This is a T-square that my husband printed out for me. I think I want a line here. Division up here with the moon, or the round circle that's up there. I have my initial drawing, and I might want to change a thing or two. And we have a thunderstorm coming in. I think what I'm going to do, I think I like that better. This painting has a background painted, so I think I'm going to start with that, and I'm going to go with a lighter green. So I think I will use this palette. I am using some of my Renaissance paints to do the background, maybe to do the whole page. I'm not really sure. Play around with some colors here and see what they look like. I think I like that. I think I'll do a neutral colored background. I'm going to make a big puddle of it and try and dilute it because I don't want it too dark. All right, I think I'm going to shut down a little while, let this dry, and then we'll come back. I am back. The storm is over, and I love how I was trying to use paint that didn't granulate, and I picked a granulating paint. So we have a lot of texture on here, and I'm not mad about it at all. We are going to continue, and I'm going to paint the moon next, or I'm calling it a moon. Now I've got to let this dry again. I want to do this square and the indigo also. Okay, this is dry, I believe. Yeah. So now the task comes to outline everything. That was the Paul Klee that was my inspiration, and this is my attempt at it. And I absolutely love that I was trying to go subdued and the background actually granulated, and beautifully so. But I had fun with it. It was a great way to spend a couple of hours, even though I had to stop for a thunderstorm. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you'll give it a try. It's lots of fun, and it would be great with even Dollar Tree watercolors or acrylic markers or colored pencils. Anything you have that makes color would be a great way to spend a little bit of time and to play with all of these shapes and all of these colors. Now, is mine a masterpiece that's going to sell on Christie's for buku bucks? No, but I had fun. So thanks to Paul Klee for giving me the inspiration. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you learned something, and I hope you'll give this a try. Anybody can do it. I know you can do it, and you know you can do it. Go grab your color making stuff and start playing. I will see you right back here at 70 Acre Studio next time with our next little video. I hope you all have a very, very blessed week. I love you all so very much. God bless.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, John Boy.
You are faithful.